What's up, you guys? It's Jorge Zapata, and in this video we're doing a ball taper with the Andis Masters. I had a couple people asking me if I could use the Andis Masters on my videos, so I went ahead and grabbed my Andis Master, pulled them out of retirement, and went ahead and did this haircut. I mean, this Andis Master is really great for beginner barbers just because it has those notches on the side. And by having those notches on the side, it allows you to know what halfway and all the way open and all the way closed is. So as you guys can see, I am taking down the top and sides. My client did want a 2.5 on top, so I have my number 2 guard on my Andis Masters with the lever all the way open, and basically starting to bring down the hair. So once you guys are finished taking down the top and sides, what I always like to do is start off on the neck taper first. So starting with the same steps that I always do, I have my cordless detailers, and I'm going to go ahead and begin to set in my bald guideline. Here I'm just using my shavers just to go ahead and get rid of any little stubble that's on his neck. Alright, now starting with the fade process, I have my lever all the way open, and I'm going to go ahead and create a guideline by going up about 1 inch. Now I went ahead and closed my lever all the way, and I'm going to go ahead and begin to blend out that bottom line by bringing up that bottom line about halfway up. And these Andis Masters, my Andis Masters, I do have them pretty close to 0 gap, so they are pretty good on taking out that bottom line. As far as 0 gapping these clippers, there is a little bit of a process to do it, but it is possible. But here I have my lever halfway, and I'm going to start to blend out that bottom line. So now, since the lever halfway didn't fully get rid of that bottom line, what I started to do was started to play with the lever, closing it 1 notch, opening it a couple notches, just kind of play with the lever enough to where the bottom line gets taken out. So now I have my 0 guard on my Andis Masters with the lever all the way open, and we're going to go ahead and create a new guideline by going up about 1/2 inch to another inch. Now I have my lever closed, and I'm going to go ahead and start to flick out that bottom line. Now instead of moving on to my number 1 guard as I usually do, I didn't feel the bottom part was completely blended. So what I like to do is, like, if it's not completely blended, I always like to go to the previous step and just try to completely blend out that bottom line. So here I have my no guard all the way open. I'm basically playing with the lever as well, just to get rid of any dark spots that I see. So now that I'm fully happy with the bottom part, now I'm able to move on to the next step, which is the number 1 guard all the way open, and we're going to go ahead and create another guideline by going up about 1/2 inch. Now I went ahead and closed the lever all the way, and I'm going to start to flick out that bottom line. So as you guys can see, the back taper is pretty much all the way blended, but I am still missing one step just because the top was a 2.5 and my last step was 1 guard all the way open. So to close out that gap, I have my 2 guard with it all the way closed, and I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the taper. So now starting off with the side taper, I'm basically going to be doing the exact same steps as I did in the back taper. So here I have my cordless detailer, and I'm going to go ahead and set in my ball guideline. So here, starting off with the Andis Master, I am going to do somewhat of a burst taper. I'm going to go ahead and, with the lever all the way open, I'm going to go ahead and create a guideline by going up about 1/2 inch. So to get rid of the bottom line, I have my lever all the way closed. And every time I go up, I'm going to be lifting up the lever each notch. Now I have my 0 guard with the lever all the way open, and I'm going to go ahead and create a new guideline by going up about 1/2 inch. Now with my lever all the way closed, I'm going to go ahead and start to flick out that bottom line. Now here I have my number 1 guard with the lever all the way open, and we're going to go ahead and create a new guideline by going up about 1/2 inch. Now with my lever all the way closed, I'm gonna go ahead and start to flick out that bottom line. Now to finish off the side taper, I have my number 2 guard with the lever all the way closed, and we're basically gonna be lightening up any dark spots that there is on top. Now to go ahead and make this haircut stand out, you definitely want to line up the client. And you guys, I've used pretty much every single liner that's out there in the game, but I always end up going back to this clipper, the Andis GTX. The reason because is like these clippers are so powerful, they cut so precise. I did zero gap them. They are modified. By modified, I mean I do have like a modified blade on there, and the link would definitely be in the description down below on where you guys could purchase this. I buy this blade already modified, like they sharpen the bottom blade, and that little thing makes a huge difference. And with having a good modified blade and a good tension screw adjustment, these clippers are definitely the best liners I've ever used. Here I am using some color enhancement, some dye, just to give the haircut overall better look, a sharper look, and it'll definitely make this haircut stand out. As far as using Here I am using some color enhancement, some dye, just to give the haircut overall better look, a sharper look, and it'll definitely make this haircut stand out. As far as using the straight razor, you guys, it's actually pretty easy. All you gotta do is make sure you're stretching the skin nice and tight, and make sure your straight razor is nice and flat also.